shining, time to rise and grind. Coffee brewing, Rich Rockwell's on my mind. Mics are high, got that energy flowing. DJ in the booth and the laughter keeps growing. Wrestling announcer spitting lines so quick, like with a football game. And he's a play-by-play slick. Torch in his hand, now he's running the show. Funny man vibes, got that endless flow. Guests lined up, bring them one by one. From the ring to the field, oh, this day's just begun. Rich Rockwell, the morning vibe, feel that beat. With the whole world tuning in, let the laughter compete. Football plays, wrestling tales, it's all about the zest. This show is for the people, man, we're bringing our best. Yeah, I step up, bringing our best. So, we're bringing our best. So, we're bringing our best. Yeah. From local legends to stars on the rise. Every week a new voice, endless surprise. Rich keeps it rolling like a perfect pass. Jokes on deck, no worries, just laugh it off fast. Rolling through topics, touch on culture and more. Life's a ring, man, we're ready to score. Got fans in the stands, hear them shout and cheer. Rich hooks us close like a friend always near. Rich Rockwell, the morning vibe, feel that beat. With the whole world tuning in, let the laughter compete. Football plays, wrestling tales, it's all about the zest. This show is for the people, man, we're bringing our best. So come on in, it's a party, no regrets. From the mat to the mic, here's the freshest sets. Rich is your guide in this audio race. With laughter and wisdom, it's the ultimate space. So what's next on our list? Bring the fun, don't you fret. With our DJ Rich Rockwell Interior, don't miss a beat. Each episode's a journey where we laugh and we cheer. So strap in tight, folks, the show's pumped up here. Rich Rockwell, the morning vibe, feel that beat. With the whole world tuning in, let the laughter compete. Football plays, wrestling tales, it's all about the zest. This show is for the people, man, we're bringing out best. Yeah, man, we're bringing out best. Yeah, man, we're bringing out best. Yeah, I said we're bringing out best. Why?
Know when you see them, cause they're so real. Already know exactly how you feel. See the head, not like seeing a steeple. You damn well know they're one of the people. Nobody breaks us, nobody made us. And no one can take this cause we got their fix. We are the people, we are the people, we are the people. Don't mess with this.
Helps if I have my microphone over here, man. Jeez. That's how we gonna start out. Happy Monday morning, everybody.
Actually, happy welcome back.
Right, for real,
Wow.
man.
It's like we've been gone forever, bro.
Captain's log, day 6. The snow is still out there. The ice is still in patches. And school is canceled. Yet again.
However, Captain, we are not allowed to go to the store.
Right. Are the shelves still bare, man? I haven't.
It depends on where you go.
Yeah.
Dollar General. Dollar General, their shelves are always bare. They just keep those rotators in the way that you get run over by. But besides that, everybody's starting to catch up.
Right.
Yeah. So I mean,
Yeah. Well, we'll get some good mornings out of the way here. Good morning, Dear Gigger. Good morning, Mike, with Mike's Smoked Salt Seasonings. Mike Woodall, little doggy. How y'all doing this morning? Good morning on YouTube. Thank y'all for tuning in and joining us. I decided, man, we had to come back. We took a week off. It was way too cold in the garage studio to do a show, even with a couple of space heaters that I have. And in all reality, it's still too fucking cold today.
Yeah.
But we're here.
But the thing is, the reason we're here because we miss the people. And
absolutely, man.
The people, and you know, when the people speak, we have to be here for them. So I miss the people too.
Little doggy says, I got my steaks and hummus. So he had sent me a picture the other day on Facebook of like some steaks in a bag and some seasonings and things that he had mixed with them and everything. And he was like, dude, you do this, then it'll be like, it's like the best steak you ever had. Well, I just saw the picture of the steak in the bags. I didn't scroll up far enough to see like all the ingredients and everything.
Okay,
so I just get the picture of the steak in the bags and I'm like, oh, cool, what's that? And he's like, read above it. And then I did. And yeah, it looked delicious though, man.
Okay, question. So did he use Mike smoked salt seasoning.
I'm sure he did.
He better have.
I'm
It's
sure
his
he did.
seasoning. He had to have used that seasoning on his food. You don't advertise and advocate for someone and their seasonings if they haven't eaten it themselves. It's like a chef in the kitchen, cooking
Right.
and feeding you but never taste their own food.
Right. I'm sure he did. In fact, I heard I heard just this morning she had messaged said, Alara, Mistress Mayhem, said favorite snack hack right now is Mike's smoked salt on raw avocado.
Okay, I'm not an avocado person.
Yeah.
I don't even eat guac. Oh no, seriously, my wife, she makes it from scratch. I do not do guac at all. It's just something about, I'm a texture person,
Okay.
and the texture of that is just so I don't know. It's not the kind of thing I want to keep putting in my mouth over and over again. Even if Mike smoked salt seasoning makes it taste better. You know? But I mean, that's cool. That's it. I've got one. Here's one I use, and it's funny that so I have this thing that I can't eat cold items all the time.
Okay.
So what I do is I take, like, I'll go get the premium turkey, the sliced turkey and chicken.
Right.
I take it and put it in the microwave
Okay.
for 30 seconds. I pull it out, but I make sure all the slices are separate.
Okay.
I pull it out, 30 seconds. I sprinkle Mike's smoked salt seasoning on top of it.
All right.
I put it back in the microwave for 10 seconds. Take it out. I put my bread, my mayo, and I take this meat.
Yeah.
And I kind of pull it apart and put it on. Oh, dude. It's just because I can't eat cold cuts.
Okay.
I don't like cold cuts, but I
Okay.
do like the sliced turkey and stuff, bro. I'm telling you, when they say
So
that,
when you put meat in your mouth, you like it to be hot. You don't like it to be cold.
man, the meat better be hot and it better have Mike's smoked salt seasoning.
There you go. He actually said he shipped a lot of salt this morning, including Mr. Hills. So sounds like you should be getting some more coming your way, man.
Hey, that's cool. Hey, you know what? I'll be honest. That was Two Ball Guys. That's the first sponsor.
Right.
First part. Oh yeah, I forgot.
I mean, really, he's the first sponsor of Rich and the People too, man.
Let's not forget, we're not calling that. We do not offer sponsorships. We have
Partnerships
here.
Partnerships,
Yeah.
right?
So,
Absolutely. And speaking about those partnerships, if you want to take advantage of one, man, check out Mike's Smoked Salt Seasoning on Etsy. I'm sure you'll figure out a commercial to slide in there later. We do have a couple new ones too that I want to give shout outs to. We are now partnered up with, you remember Chauncey Foxworth, Machine Fitness?
Yeah.
What is going on?
Yeah,
man?
I remember Chauncey.
All right, so we are now partnered up with him. So check out Machine Fitness. We're also partnered up with Work out of Piercy. That's John. What in the world are you looking at this morning, man?
My phone's
Yeah, your phone.
My computer's doing everything.
You left it on a certain site.
No, that's actually be careful. Hey, these stories. That's actually a story. That's a story in Messenger. Okay, let's keep it real. Hey guys, if you guys on social media, be careful with your stories and stuff on Messenger.
I'm trying to figure out. So apparently my kiddo's on YouTube joining in, and he just text message said, "Have an excellent week and have an excellent season, everyone. Cheers. I'm looking and I look forward for you too, my lovely friends."
You said your son put that up?
Yeah, I read that and I was like, wait, did he get hacked? Like, when did he learn to talk like that?
Oh, wow. Yeah,
Anyways.
they're out here today. Well, everybody's been in the house all week in all fairness, Rich. So it's like, you might have some weird people out here right now doing a couple of things.
Right, everybody's a little, cabin feverish. So how'd you deal with it, man? Did you do anything special? I know a lot of people were asking everybody, like, give me a new TV show to watch or something.
Well, me, I don't do a lot of binging or anything like that.
Okay.
I'm not a big. So what I did was I literally worked on our YouTube. Please, I was gonna say also I worked on YouTube. For those, real side note, for those who have just received the link or whatnot, please
Or
go
just found us.
to Two Ball Guys on YouTube. Now, if you're going from the link on the Facebook, sometimes you can't. You have to sign in to follow.
Right, okay.
Or subscribe. So please just go. Go to YouTube. Two Ball Guys.
Right.
TWO Bald Guys. You will find us. Y'all, we got that going on. Please, I appreciate you guys. Everybody that subscribes to the channel. We're going to put our Two Ball Guys podcast there from here on out. And as of this week, every day, I'll be uploading a new video from one of our old episodes.
Nice. Awesome, man.
So,
Hell yeah.
so they'll be
Hell
able to
yeah.
get good content.
Well, I had some fun trolling on Facebook.
What did you do? What did you do? What did you do, bro?
Just some shameless plugs, some free promotion. I saw an opportunity and I decided to take advantage of it. So, recently, I don't know whether we mentioned the station or not, but a former station of our former Godfather posted that they were back to full capacity, and that everybody would be able to hear them from now on. And of course, everybody went to the Facebook posting and posted about how much the station died, and when Corey and Patrick left, and blah blah blah, and it's just not what it is anymore, and they need local talent. And so I got on there, and I was like, well, if y'all missed that kind of morning radio show feel from Patrick, just so happens I've been kind of underneath his wing for the last year. Why don't you come over and check out Rich and the People? We might be able to give you that feeling. And by the way, Edge, if you're looking for some local talent, well, my line's open. It's pretty easy to find my number, so I'd be willing to talk with him at least, man. But what up, Mikey G from Dad's After Dark in the house?
Well, we were talking about this yesterday, and me and Rich have been doing a lot of think tank. We've been doing a lot of brainstorming. Yeah, before y'all get to talking, it smells like bacon. You got two bald guys thinking, yeah, the brain cells, it smells like bacon frying. Okay, but we were also, and I did notice, like I said, I want to apologize to the people because I think right now we're going to do our thing, but this has to be said.
What's up?
A lot of people kind of, when Patrick left, they kind of,
What up, Mark?
they kind of did their thing and they like tune in every now and then, see
Right.
what's going on.
Right.
You guys, we're still doing the same thing we've always done. Only difference is you got a guy now who talks real fast, doesn't use sentences, periods, barely uses the words in English language, although he knows a whole bunch of other words that
You
people
talk
don't
like I
understand.
text.
Somewhat. but the thing is, I'm one of the few people that will use a big word that actually knows the meaning of the big word. when I
Yeah.
use it.
Yep.
I will say that.
Yep. You and Patrick, man.
Yeah. So,
You say something to me, and I'd be like, can you bring that down to GED level, please?
know what that's called? That's called drinking things that aren't battery acid. Your brain is corroding from that Mountain Dew. I was about to say 7-Up, but I'm not gonna discredit 7-Up like that and put in the same category as Mountain Dew. So
Right.
I know 7-Up sucks, but sorry sponsorship if y'all want to give. I mean, I'll drink if you want to give me a sponsorship. I will drink Mountain. I will drink.
We
7-Up
need to
all
get
day long.
sponsored by them. We do, man. Eventually.
Well, Rich, man, what you got for us today, man? I know you got something crazy going on.
Man, we've always got some crazy stories. I was kind of scrolling through news you can use, but man, I'm not seeing anything. Of course, protests and demonstrations against ICE in Minnesota is still happening, following the fatal shooting of that 37-year-old ICU nurse Alex Preddy by U.S. Customs and Border Protection agents in Minneapolis. Dude, it's crazy up there right
Yeah,
now.
I'll be honest, bro. Right now, I think that is another thing too that has really got us. We're dealing with so much other crap in the world right now.
Right.
So this is starting to become a point to where is there such thing as morality left?
I mean, that's a deep, deep question, man. But it's a real question.
What happened-
I
what-
don't know.
We're having the social skills.
Right, right.
It's
It's
like-
all. I mean,
It's like, so think about it. We read crazy news. If you listen to this, our stuff that we read every day is daily shit going on right now.
right,
There
right.
are really people this
This
crazy
is
out
this
here.
is things that are happening. Oh yeah. Oh
yeah,
yeah.
it's like there's really people crazy out here. Really people having their moments. You know what I'm saying? So I think one of the greatest moments of the weekend
Yeah.
was a professional boxer losing his top.
Wait, what?
Losing his top. Okay.
Like getting mad?
No. I don't know if anybody watched. The fight. There was a fight. Jarrell Miller.
Okay.
Jarrell Miller was boxing.
All right.
It was a heavyweight exhibition fight. Jarrell Miller versus Kingsley Eba. During the fight, there was a certain element that came up.
What?
It was the wind.
The wind.
Yes.
What are you getting at here, man?
Kingsley went to punch and missed the punch one time, and the wind gusted. And while the wind gusted, Jarrell's whole top hairpiece, man unit, literally went into the air.
Wait, like Bald
No.
hairpiece? Like
Yes,
toupee hair?
it
Like
literally
flapping?
flapped all the way up. And then, so they go back to showing the replays, and when he started getting hit, this man unit is just wriggling, like, bow, bow. The whole man unit's everywhere. It's coming off his head.
Mikey G says he got his wig split. Yeah.
Oh, Mikey G, did you watch? Did you see that? Okay, for anybody, please, anybody that saw that, please chime in. Rich didn't see it. Rich does not realize how funny this was. This guy literally had, look, here's the thing that's so funny about the whole situation. He literally had it where it was on and had the brim trimmed up and painted around the edges.
Dang.
So it matched everything. So as he's got there getting his ass whooped, all of a sudden his hairpiece starts flipping off his head. Here's the funny thing. The guy won the fight. So he's up
Wait,
there.
did he win or his hairpiece won?
No.
There's two fights going on at the same time, man.
It was. Here's the funny thing. There was a fight for him to win, a fight for that hairpiece to stay
His
on.
hairpiece got knocked up. Ow.
So if y'all please look up boxer loses top. You guys will not regret it. You'll love me forever for it. But the fact that he did the interview afterwards, after the fight, and the only thing you saw was this line right here. He had the whole George Jefferson, Fred Sanford baby going on. He had that right here. And the guy said, well, you know, it's so obvious. The interviewer's trying to hold the interview, but the whole obvious thing is like, okay, so the guy goes, you know what? I want to talk about this hair thing. So he goes into what happened.
Right.
About the hairpiece. But I thought it was hilarious. on the card of fights, that
Hairpiece.
is my all-time greatest fight. The survival of the hairpiece.
What up, Eric Bowmaster from
Mytholonia, Virginia.
There you go. What up, man? How you doing? Thanks for joining us this morning. That is crazy, though, man. I mean, like, I don't know. That's just, man, your hairpiece flying off in the middle of the fight. Like, I think that would be more embarrassing to me than getting knocked out in the first round.
I don't know. Because you got knocked out in the first round. That's usual. That's normal in a fight. Even if it's embarrassing to you. But
I mean, I get that, but still.
But to get your hairpiece ass whooped your hairpiece is getting its ass whooped continuously, and you're trying your best to hold it. So think about how you're in there fighting. You're like, okay, you manning up and bow. You finish like, damn, you can't literally, like, if you was outside, what's the first thing you do? You feel that hairpiece coming off. You do this, right?
Right.
You can't do it in a boxing ring.
Yeah, because you're gonna opening yourself up for a hit.
Look at bow.
Mikey G said he literally posted on Instagram from his barber chair earlier in the day. It was funny stuff. Hey, maybe he can spin that, man. My barber, he cut it too short. I had to go out and get a little hairpiece before the fight, man.
And little doggy chimes in. The hairpiece was actually impressive. Couldn't tell it to a flop. He's right. You could not. I know, little doggy. He was right. You could not. If you watch that fight, you could not tell it was a fake hairpiece until he got popped. And that first initial pop is like this. Wow. And that hair is just like this. Wow. I think two people watched that fight. It was hilarious. Oh my God.
That is horrible. That is horrible.
All right,
Oh,
well,
man.
Well, I got some news for you. If you want to.
I got one here. Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
then let's
I was gonna
let's
say
get
I
it
was just
cracking.
waiting, man. I was just
Get it
waiting.
cracking.
This one, now it wasn't French.
Hey,
I had it translated to English earlier. I don't know what happened
I'm sorry.
because it was that good of a story.
Wait a minute. We're not gonna do our fans like that. We're gonna be like Paul Heyman. Remember, ECW was good because Paul Heyman never heard the mistakes from the people.
Right, right.
Y'all, Rich is pulling up his article. His article is "It went to toilet." It's in a French. Read it, Rich.
So this is I'm thinking, I don't know whether it's French or German or what. It's another country, but an unusual operation took place overnight from Saturday to Sunday at a hospital in Toulouse. I'm gonna say Tololouse. Anyways, a 24-year-old man arrived in the emergency room. Upon arrival at the emergency room, the young man complained of pain, but offered no further details. Quickly after that, the patient underwent surgery, and the medical team was astonished at what they discovered. So he was complaining of stomach pain. They immediately rushed him to surgery, and they discovered that stuck inside of his rectum area was a object that measured 16 centimeters in length and 4 centimeters in diameter, and was tied back to being a artillery shell from World War I.
What the? What?
Yep. A security perimeter was established and bomb disposal experts were called in along with law enforcement and firefighters due to concerns that the device might explode. Firefighters confirmed that they had responded to the hospital to help defuse a bomb. The bomb disposal experts neutralized the shell, which ultimately posed no danger. The patient remains hospitalized and plans to be questioned soon. Law enforcement intends to open proceedings for violation of weapons legislation. Apparently, this is in France because it says this is the first time this is not the first time this improbable situation has occurred in France. In December of 2022, somebody else, an octogenarian, presented with a shell inserted into his rectum, causing the partial evacuation of the establishment. So apparently this is a popular thing over in France, man. You know, when you say, hey, man, I kind of want to go, I'm going to go drop a bomb, I guess. You got to load it up first.
Wow. So did they? Okay, so hold on. Did they say do they even know how that happened?
No, I mean, no. He was recovering obviously from surgery. He's obviously a pretty, in-depth ordeal, I'm sure. So I guess he was resting, and when he comes back out of it, they plan to question him. So, I mean,
So far we had booty torpedoes and bad hairdos.
And bad hairdos, booty torpedoes, and bad hairdos.
Torpedoes and man units.
Let's add on to that with a man that has been booked for the third time, accused of lying to health workers to get his diaper changed.
Oh my God.
Rutledge Diaz, 35, was arrested on Grand Avenue by Louisiana State Police Special Victims Unit detectives and booked with human trafficking. Throughout the investigation, detectives determined that he posed as an individual seeking a nanny to assist with the care of a person with special needs. After making contact with the victim through an online platform, the victim was directed to a residence in Lafayette. Once at the residence, Dees portrayed himself as the special needs individual and required the victim to perform tasks consistent with infant and toddler care, including diaper changes. Dees was arrested in Jefferson Parish in 2019 and in 2021 for the same alleged crime. In 2019, state police said in a press release that he was arrested and booked with 10 counts of sexual battery and human trafficking and 1 count of possession of drugs. In that case, they alleged that he utilized social media advertisements to obtain home health care for his mentally and physically handicapped 18-year-old brother named Corey. Upon arranging for a home health care provider, Dees would then pose as Corey while allowing the care provider to change his adult diaper and obtain sexual arousal under the false pretenses of being handicapped. So it goes on, but
his name is Dees?
Yeah, as in hey, come check out Dees Nuts? Yeah.
Man, how you gonna steal that joke, man? Come on, man.
You set it up, man.
Come on, man. Wait a minute, hold on. So he's been this grown-ass man going around with shitty diapers, and he been caught twice.
Yeah, he's been caught twice. Now this is the third time. I post an ad on Facebook and basically says, hey, looking for a live-in nanny to provide elderly care, and then, they come over and he plays the person that they're supposed to be taking care of to get his rocks off.
How can we can't import people like that?
Wait,
what? How we can't export
people like that? Right.
No, for real, take all the crazy people and make their own island.
And just let them run it off.
And send their asses there. The diaper dude, the dude shooting bottle rockets at the roaches on the ceiling, the guy that was at the Munchies or Hippo, the judge guy that got caught at the little strip club that we talked about, the person with the 2 nookies, the guy that, matter of fact, this guy is related to the same people that said you should get authority from your child to change their diapers.
I was just about to say
Ship
that.
all their asses together to this damn island and put them there.
I wonder if anybody came in and asked him that. Like, I'm here for the nanny position. He comes out and they're like, well, do you give me consent to change your diaper? Let's do this. We'll be right back.
Yo, Tactical, spitting all that down, flapping your beak. Now it's time to pluck you from line up, featherweight. You pulling up, I'm pulling afraid of a turkey with a gas tank. Feathers flying, cool story, bro. That barnyard flex got no ammo. Talking about paintball like it's D-Day, but you ain't a vet, just cosplay cliche. 1,000-yard stare, bro, you squinting. Acting all hard, but your shell's just glistening. You gobbling off, trying to sound profound, but you're just a bird who mimics my sound. I'm the reason you even picked up a mic. Now you're flapping fiction like poultry sight. Yeah, tactical turkey pulling up in a Ford Fiesta with a sippy cup. Gobbling loud like he built from chrome, but he flinched when Alexa said home alone. Turkey don't play, good I do. I came with facts while you squawked on cue. Turkey don't play, that's fine I do. I just deep fried your ego and served it at noon. Paintball shook me, nah homie please. I dodge bullets daily like I'm raising a 7-year-old with expertise. You studied me like a cheat sheet scan, but forgot one thing, I'm a grown-ass man. You said I called grandma? That's cap, my guy. She called you to ask why you cry online. Spiritually drained? Nah, spiritually lit. You turkey don't play? I play to commit. My Wix site slow? Facts, but still, it gets more traffic than your free will. You ducked the mic till I gave it some shine. Now you struck like a star off one punchline. You're welcome, Andy. Tactical? Nah. Just thankful to be on my radar. This ain't paintball, this is lyrical war. You showed up with feathers, I brought metaphors. Your bars like rubber, mine cut like bone. You drop gobbles, I drop milestone tones. You duck DMs, I duck real heat. You role play rage, I don't miss a beat. Your fan base crickets, my voice loud. My style got reach like it's wired to a crowd. I ain't just a host, I'm a blueprint boy. I build shows, build lanes, and then destroy. So next time you chirp, make it mean something. Cause I just cooked a turkey, and left no stuff. And left no stuff.
All right, we are back. Welcome back, everybody. Happy Monday morning to you. Hope y'all are doing well and thawing out, man.
Can I say it just one time?
What's up?
I love it. A special shout out to my boy Eric in Mytholonia, Virginia. I love that.
You love saying that, man. Eh?
Mytholonia, Virginia. Because it sounds like a place that's like, dude, it sounds like a mystical island.
Right. There's another mystical island happening right now, man. In fact, Mike Woodall had commented and he said that island you're talking about is called Minnesota, and it's happening right now. Bundy said, damn, I ain't heard the turkey roast song yet. Yeah, well, hang around, Bundy. I've got a great story designed just for Tactical coming up here in a little bit, man. So.
And all I can say is, I warned you guys about this when I first met him. That's all I'm going to say. Rich, you know I did.
This is one that caught me off guard, man. And, man, there's so much to it. But apparently, a sicko mom, this is from New York, a sicko mom who allegedly imprisoned her twin sons in a Bronx house of horrors was spotted for the first time walking free after she was released on bail. Wow. Says Lisette Soto Domenic, 64, refused to answer the Post questions about the horrific child abuse accusations when she buzzed into a Harlem apartment building Tuesday night. But yeah, basically, I'm trying to scroll through here. The mom is accused of confining her twin sons, who are now 14, in their Riverdale apartment for 9 years, possibly in a twisted bid to keep the boys essentially babies forever. The two kids weighed barely more than 50 pounds each after she bottle-fed them a baby food diet and kept them in diapers. She posted a $25,000 cash bond after being arraigned last week on a 13-count indictment, including a child abuse charge. Despite bankruptcy records last year showing she claimed to have $0 in her bank account and was $300,000 in debt. Says the shocking alleged abuse came to light October 15th after City Administration of Children's Services workers who received a number of anonymous tips and made several unsuccessful attempts to get into the home finally got her to open her apartment door. An appallingly skinny teen who appeared to be 8 years old could be seen through the doorway, prompting a frantic scramble to the hospital. The boys were hospitalized for 3 months before being released into foster care, according to the sources. One boy, who is autistic, apparently was never evaluated or received services. Says the sixth floor apartment had no age appropriate food or items in sight, only infant cereal, baby bottles, and toddler toys. Building residents said they knew the children lived in the apartment, but they hadn't seen them outside for years, if ever. One neighbor who lived below her said she used to hear the boys running and crying all night, trailed by their mother's shouts. When she complained directly to her, the mom allegedly reluctantly opened the door and revealed two disconcertingly young-looking kids. I thought they were babies. They looked very tiny and skinny. They were probably 8 years old at the time, the downstairs neighbor said. I thought they were younger. Other neighbors said she made sure to keep them from getting a peek inside the home. She was like a little witch, one said. If you went near her door, she'd close it. Several neighbors said they contacted child support or child services to no avail. She pled not guilty and is next scheduled to appear in court February 4th. A woman inside the Harlem apartment where she had apparently been staying threatened to call the police on the post. Oh my God, she don't even live here, the woman said behind a closed door. I'm going to call the police right now. I'm calling right now. So apparently she's been, the new resident's been getting harassed over it.
You know, I could not wait for you to finish that story.
Sorry, man.
No. It's not you. This is the shit that burns me every single time.
Yeah.
We have a story about kids.
Yeah.
Three questions asked all the time. One, what the hell the neighbors doing? Two, what the hell was this person that shouldn't have kids? Who laid her up to get her pregnant?
Right.
And three, how come nobody, not one time, took one sign they saw and made something wrong with it?
Right.
If this would have been in the hood area, I'm not talking about color. This
No,
ain't
I
got to do
know,
with
I
the
know.
color.
Right.
In the hood, you know what I'm talking about.
Right.
Trailer park.
Yeah.
Or projects or a ghetto area. Do you know how quick that it came in and took them kids?
I mean, this is New York we're talking about.
Yeah,
Man.
exactly.
Not even New York City, but still New
Bro,
York. Like Manhattan.
And the lady had money. You got to see where she lived at.
City. What am I thinking? Yeah.
She had money.
Yeah.
So the fact that that just proves the point I always try to make about when you got money, how you can erase mistakes.
Right.
And hide things.
Yep.
You're eventually going to get caught.
Man.
But this type of stuff pisses me off because it's people out there that can't have children and you keep doing this to these kids.
Right.
We have got to start. Oh my God, I'm going to leave this alone because it goes to so many things of women versus men, all kind of crap. Because you already know if there was a crazy guy out there, they'd find him quick and lock him up.
Right.
Stop letting these women who are having kids, because they are mothers, doesn't make them always correct or right in the situation. They need help too. It might have been something mental. It could have been she don't want to see their dad. I've seen stuff like that.
That's I believe I'd actually seen that. I have to look it up in the story, but I believe that's what it kind of had to deal with. Was there was some type of
And so you don't like the dad, so you punish the father because he doesn't want to be with you. So that just stop.
Right.
These are children. Focus on the kids. And for you law, I'm shooting down the barrel. You know how I'm about shooting down the barrel on these situations. For anybody out there that deals with this law, where you have to be a mandatory child abuse reporter.
Right.
Please take your responsibility very seriously. Because the fact that you might be saving, I would rather you call on me and them investigate it's a mistake than for you not to freaking call at all.
Right.
And you got this stuff happening with these kids. But I digress. I'll leave that alone. That was a great story.
Well, I mean, there's the flip side of that because you're right, but there's the flip side of that where they go after the good parents and investigate them and end up finding, creating something to try and make it more than what it. Yeah.
But you mean
there's both sides.
But there was no side. You read the article.
Oh yeah, no, I couldn't believe nobody said anything.
When we're reading these articles, there's all these little points in these articles. It's like, okay, it's like, so you have the warning signs that are there.
Right.
Do something about it.
Right. For real. Just,
Well, here, I got a story about a son and a father doing some things together. This isn't on the point of where you have, but this right here is kind of shady too.
Okay.
80-year-old lottery winner sentenced for bankrolling $400 million drug empire from cottage with son.
What?
Yes. John Eric, it's Splibby, 80, sentenced to 16 years alongside his son for operating industrial scale counterfeit pill operation. Authorities announced Wednesday that the elderly man who used his 2010 lottery winnings to run a drug empire from his cottage alongside his son and two accomplices had been sentenced to jail. John Eric, 80, was sentenced to 16 years in prison in England after an investigation uncovered counterfeit pills worth up to $400 million. His son, John Colin, 37, was sentenced to 9 years. They operated a fully industrialized drug manufacturing business capable of producing millions of counterfeit tablets containing a highly dangerous substance, Alex Brown, detective, said. The volume of the tablets were recovered along with a significant machinery
Okay.
demonstrated how deeply embedded his group was into this seriously illicit drug supply chain.
Right.
Local United Kingdom outlet said he won the national lottery in 2010 of around when he was 65 years old. He won 2.4 million euro,
Okay.
cashing out to a very equivalent what it was for us is $3.3 million.
Okay.
That's what he cashed out at.
Jeez.
During the sentencing, judge told him, despite your lottery win, you continue to live your life of crime beyond what would be a normal retirement age. Sometime between November 2021 and May 2022, Mr. Splevey equipped his cottage behind his home with industrial-scale tablet manufacturing setup capable of producing tens of thousands of tablets per hour. According to the court hearing, they were also able to hide his lab by frosting the windows.
I mean, dude, so he was already a drug dealer before,
Yeah.
it sounds like. And
Yeah.
then he won the lottery, and then he was like, hey, we've reached the high roller status now, man.
Here's the funny thing
We got a
was-
whole operation.
When they arrested him, they didn't get mad at him for selling drugs. They got mad at him for continuously to sell drugs.
Right.
Did you hear that?
Right, like, yeah, dude, that was crazy.
It's
like,
we were. So,
I mean, I can't say that I want to do that. Dude, you've already gone this long selling drugs, and you ain't been caught yet.
oh wait,
Now you win the lottery,
Hold on.
which is already like a 1 in a million chance. You got to be feeling
check it
pretty
out.
lucky.
They were selling pills and the fire. You know what the fire is, don't you?
Oh, okay.
You know what the fire is?
No, what's the fire?
You know in the hood we
I
call
don't,
it the fire.
no, what?
Okay, well, it ain't that type of fire.
Oh, it's not like weed
No,
or marijuana?
no,
or
it ain't
something?
weed. The group also was selling the fire and facilitated and sold firearms, including AK-47s, Uzis, Tech-9s, Scorpions, Grand
Is that
Power
what you mean
pistols,
by they sold the
silencers,
fire?
ammunition. They sold the fire.
They
too.
were, oh, okay. Well, you were like making like a smoking. You were like, hey, yeah.
Yeah.
Were they selling the fire, man?
A
That's-
cigar. You never seen Hannibal? You put the cigar in where you start your gun shooting on the 18.
Oh, that's what it means?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I'm too white.
But no, check it out, bro. Seriously, so they had a big
Asper
kind
over here.
I think that's what got him.
Yeah.
The pills. Well, the judge said what it was that he didn't stop selling that he made it rich. So, but dude, they besides the pills, AK-47s, Uzis, Tech-9s, they had
Yeah,
the
the whole
Scorpion,
army, man.
a grand power pistol, silencers, ammunition. Hey, that's Rob Turkey's. Hey, that's Rob Turkey's alley, ain't it?
Right. All them different guns, man. He's a one-man army of his own.
Are you sure he's on his own?
I mean, he's got wife and kids and everything, man. But
Wait a minute. No, okay, hold on. Now, Turkey like the type of guy, if he wanted to, he could probably start a militia, bro.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Sure. I've always said, like, we pick on him, but, Patrick says the same thing. Shit goes wrong, man. I'm lining up right behind Turkey.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Follow me. Speaking about Turkey, man, we'll go ahead and do this one. I caught this story, and I thought, man, this would be perfect. I haven't seen him yet today, but
Time for Turkey.
this comes from Janesville, Wisconsin. I kind of feel like, man, this is if they don't have a turkey-like calling sign for tactical, they might want to get one. Janesville, Wisconsin, wild turkeys are attacking people in a Janesville neighborhood, chasing postal workers, blocking traffic, and even going after the damn children. Janesville neighbor Lawrence Meyer caught one incident on camera showing wild turkeys chasing down a postal worker. Meyer said his 8-year-old son became a target while crossing the street. It's not even safe to go get on the bus. There's a picture of him, man.
Oh my God.
Says as he was crossing the street, the turkeys started chasing after him. It's scary. Like, these are big birds. They're as tall as my son. When they fluff their feathers, they're scary. They're huge to an 8-year-old. Meyer said the turkeys have become a nuisance in the area. I love wildlife. At first, the turkeys were cool. They brought life to the neighborhood, kind of like Tactical. Meyer said, as it developed, they become a nuisance, kind of like Tactical. They block traffic. They've caused accidents. They went after my mailman.
Kind of like Tactical.
Kind of like Tactical.
He was so good at whooping asses.
As experts say, the wild turkeys flock together during the winter, which is why they might be more noticeable this time of year. Yet Cotter said this flock does seem to be more aggressive than usual.
Oh my God.
Kind of like turkey. It's more of a rarity than it is common. Cotter said, we have heard of flocks in urban areas, obviously around the state, but these particular birds in Janesville have been seemingly causing a stir with folks getting in and out of cars, mailmen, and children going to school. Said that the birds naturally gravitate towards urban areas because it's easier for them to get food. Aggressive behavior is how they assert their dominance. Kind of like turkey.
Okay, in all fairness, I warned y'all. I was sitting one day, we were joking around, and the first thing I said was, think about if turkey was militialized, was get his turkeys trained up. He got a whole militia. I mean, he got so many turkeys that he could really like take over the world.
Right.
So it's like, now we've seen what happens when you let a guy by the name of Tactical Turkey raise turkeys. A whole army.
They've started a petition to remove the turkeys from the area. The petition now has 70 signatures. I'm waiting for this to show up in Turkey's mailbox. They say for right now, until they can get the problem taken care of, they recommend making yourself look bigger to assert dominance and combat aggressive turkeys. Says making yourself look bigger, either using your coat, having an umbrella on hand, a plastic black garbage bag that, can make you look like a giant turkey.
I'm sorry.
Says also walking backwards while facing the turkeys as you get away can also help. So maybe do a little moonwalk. Yeah. Don't forget the black trash bags too. Yeah. There you go. That's supposedly gonna get you.
Hey y'all, so right now for $19.99, we too can train you how to be big on a turkey.
Little doggy says, the damn children. And then he says, why are you picking on poor Andy? That man is a friend to pets and children.
Well, we know he's a friend to pets because see they upset about something. He done let them loose. Who let the turkeys out? Gobble, 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 gobble. Who let the turkeys out? Gobble,
No.
gobble, gobble, gobble.
I know what the news tells me, and the internet is even louder. that shit you learned in school, it ain't ever gonna play. Yeah, you can say anything you feel, that's what's known as freedom. Let them spit it out, but here's the deal. Oh, we ain't gotta believe them. You can light it on fire. Go ahead and burn it to the ground. We'll build it even higher. You're never taking us down. Now see, you may not be down, but we learned and you should too. Just because your neighbor's a clown, the business don't belong to you. Just because we can't all be friends, don't mean we gotta be enemies. It doesn't mean you have to pretend that you even agree with me. And while you may think it's a trend, just remember, don't tread on me. You can light it on fire. Go ahead and burn it to the ground. We'll build it even higher. You're never taking us down. These days, you gotta tiptoe around. Can't use words like sir or ma'am without the chance of losing part of your fam. Find it best to just stay quiet. Now listen while I start my word diet. Is all that you're gonna hear. Gotta be quiet for out of fear. Say the wrong thing and you end up canceled. Whole reputation becomes dismantled. Words, phrases, slang, come and gone. All this bullshit, wish we can move on. Let's mumble this shit so you can't discern. These words are phrases I've had to unlearn. Soft motherfuckers can't hear too much. Sensitive ears, hands soft to the touch. Looking for excuses to blow you up. Walking around acting like they know sup. Is all that you're gonna hear. Gotta be quiet for out of fear. Say the wrong thing and you end up canceled. Whole reputation becomes dismantled. Words, phrases, slang, come and gone. All this bullshit, wish we could move on. One more time for the people in the back, just in case you ain't been keeping track. Keep your mouth shut and your ears open wide. 2025 ain't no place to hide. Keyboard warriors coming to find you. Won't say that shit when they're right behind you. Just blah 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 and run that jaw, expecting motherfuckers to be in awe. Is all that you're gonna hear. Gotta be quiet for out of fear. Say the wrong thing and you end up canceled. Whole reputation becomes dismantled. Words, phrases, slang, come and gone. All this bullshit, wish we could move on.
Back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Monday to you. Thank you for joining us. Like Woodall said, little doggy said, why you picking on poor Andy? That man is a friend to pets and children. Then said, like Andy's lift boots. I guess he was talking to a comment there he made earlier. All right, let's do some of this. You know, Luke was out at the Grammys yesterday, man.
Yes.
And I think he's going to check in with us sometime here soon and share about all the fun he had. So, anyways, let's do this. Take it away, Luke. I think he actually won an award for this yesterday. Maybe.
Listen up now, I'll tell you a story. Without a doubt, it's kinda gory. It's the worst news you could ever hear. Things just like this make you fear. Lying lunched on a dumb guy's knee, or a big hard fuck drowning somebody. Why you laughing? Why you laughing? This shit ain't funny. What? This shit ain't funny. This shit ain't funny. What? So stop laughing. This shit ain't funny. What? This shit ain't funny. This shit ain't funny. What? So stop laughing.
All right, let's kick it off here. This one's pretty local, man. And remember, of course, this shit ain't funny, man. You're not supposed to laugh. At about 3:45 this morning, Texarkana police were dispatched to an alarm call at a Red Lobster. When they got there, they could see a single 38-year-old man inside the restaurant, sitting at the bar, watching TV like it was last call on a Tuesday night. Turns out one of the doors wasn't secure, so he decided to let himself in, helped himself to the alcohol, and made himself right at home. Unfortunately for him, Red Lobster does not offer a late night bar and TV option. His name is Michael Carrington. He was arrested for burglary of a building and transported to the bi-state jail, where the bar is closed, the menu is significantly more limited, and the biscuits definitely don't taste as good. So, man, I mean, it's wild. Who does that? 3 o'clock in the morning, man? You're walking along and you see a Red Lobster, all the lights are off, there's no cars in the parking lot. And, I'm going to go try the door, man. I'm going to see. I could use some of them butter biscuits. And,
Oh, my
the
God.
cheddar biscuits, yeah. Any ever got a craving for a cheddar biscuit from Red Lobster at 3 o'clock in the morning?
A cheddar biscuit, bay.
A cheddar biscuit bay, man.
Cheddar biscuit. Cheddar biscuit, bay. That's what we're going now. That's what we're doing.
That's what we do. And this one, Aurora, Colorado, talking about, of course, the crazies are activated everywhere, man. A man attempted to run over a pair of women, eventually ramming his car into another truck and pulling one of the women, out of the vehicle, saying he wanted to kill them because they were lesbians. According to a news release from the 18th Judicial District Attorney's Office, 47-year-old Vitaly Opera took his parents' vehicles without permission on February 19th, 2023. While driving in the area of East Arafro Road and South Liverpool Street, he saw 2 women standing on a street corner whom he believed were lesbians. He began yelling and making obscene gestures toward the women before making a U-turn and driving against traffic in an apparent attempt to get closer to them. The women fled into a grassy area away from the road, but he drove over a curb onto the sidewalk and into the grassy area to get to the women. The women reportedly fled into a truck that he had rammed with his vehicle, after which he unsuccessfully attempted to pull one of the women out. He fled the scene but was arrested roughly 20 miles away in the city of Arvada. Victims told authorities they did not know him and that they believed he was attempting to kill them. Witnesses corroborated whatever this belief. When police questioned, he confirmed the victim's fears. Said, quote, "I drove at the women because I saw them kissing and they were lesbians and I wanted to kill them." Opera pled guilty to attempted first-degree murder after deliberation with an enhancer for violent crime. He was sentenced to 20 years in prison just recently. So, but again, man, like let people. I mean, if it bothers you, that's you. It bothers. Why? Like, just let people be people, man.
Because we live in a time where that's not you're not allowed to.
Right.
And you're talking about, and then also not. I mean, it is what it is. We live in this time where everything is happening. We just did a story on crazy turkeys. I mean, we got a guy who's got some kind of his buttocks. We got brim man units. I got something for you. Speaking of animals,
Okay.
deer smashes through bank window, triggers alarm. Police in Long Island joke that the buck was looking for some bucks. Hey, this ain't funny, man. Stop laughing.
Sorry, you're right.
Police in Long Island answered a bank burglary alarm and found the suspect had antlers. Suffolk County cops say an alarm went off Sunday at a Webster Bank branch in the hamlet of Ridge, prompting officers to rush to the scene to check the break-in. Instead of a thief, however, they spotted a buck that had smashed through a window and was trapped inside the building. The startled animal thrashed around the office area as it tried to escape, leaving the interior a mess. He has antlers, so just a heads up. One officer warned the colleague in a video shared by police. The deer scrambled to get away from officers, but ended up stuck in a cubicle. Police say they eventually managed to lasso the deer and got it back outside where it was released. We think the buck was looking for some bucks. The police department. Come on.
Oh,
man.
now he shows up.
Man,
Now Tactical finally shows up.
wait a minute. Let me get. Wait, hold on. Okay, wait. You know I gotta go into this. You know this, right? You know I'm gonna go into this, right? You know what I'm gonna do, don't you?
Right.
Okay, listen here. How in the hell you come on the podcast late and most of the podcast is about you? We're talking about turkeys assaulting people, getting big on the turkey so the turkey leave you alone, and militias. We've been talking about man units that are getting knocked off of people's head. We talked about a guy with a grenade in his ass, and you have not once made a comment on the post. So now we're going to have you spin the wheel because you need to spin the wheel
Right.
and have one of us be the one to administer the pain because it's what it is. I didn't realize we had a show today, people. Well, you better check it out and understand, Turkey, because you are the main guy we've been talking about all damn morning long.
Tell us how you really feel, man.
Thank you, Rich.
He said he came on, he said, my guys, who's picking on me? He said, I didn't realize we had a show today. And then little doggy said, Rich in Ontario, where I tried to defend you, buddy. Come on now. Go back and no, he was. He
No.
also says, little doggy says he's the head chef, or he was the head cook at Red Lobster on Rodney Parham for 2 years.
Was he?
He'll give us the recipe for the biscuits, so we ain't got to.
Yes, it is.
He said, I'll spin it right up here.
Hey, mister, watch that language. We did a whole show saluting you today, okay?
You're gonna have to rewind there, Tactical. We had some good ones for you today, man. You know what though? We will be back.
That's my boy.
We will be back tomorrow with more. We are on our normal schedule, Monday through Friday, 8 in the morning till 9 for Patrick and the people. Rich and the people. Wednesdays we got 2 bald guys, and then of course Friday we've got the virtual party. We'll do that again this week. And last weekend, sorry to miss it, y'all. And, man, that one before, 2 weeks ago, it was awesome, man. We just bullshitted the whole time with everybody, man. It was fun.
It was good. And then it's so crazy because Patrick did the 1 week that I miss, he's here. But then when I come back, he's not there.
I'm starting to think maybe y'all are the same person. You're just wearing disguises, man. I don't know what the hell's going on around here. Y'all like, subscribe, please share, spread the word. We're working on a lot of things. Huge shout out, by the way. We need to take care of some business before we wrap it up here.
Yes.
Our sponsors, we can't do the full commercials because I got to go get on to the other job. But shout out to Mike Woodall with Mike's Smoked Salt Seasoning.
Mike's Smoked Salt Seasoning tastes good on everything.
There
You're tired of not having that meat taste right, you need that je ne sais quoi? What you need is Mike's Smoked Salt Seasoning. Available at Etsy.
You got it.
See,
Find it on Etsy. Huge shout out to him. Shout out to Chauncey Foxworth with Machine Fitness, and also John Bailey with Work. He's a handyman serviceman. Anything you need done, I just had him out here. I had to replace my garbage disposal. And, man, garbage disposal and work, $300, man.
And one of our main sponsors, I never put it over, I will.
Yeah.
Mac Man's Media LLC. Of course, that's the company I run. We specialize in podcasting, merchandise making, also some different items. Get at me, hit the website, MacMansMediaLLC.net. That's MacManzMedia.LLC.net. Merchandising. You can book me or Rich. If you want to go there also, just hit us up. So, man, look forward to it.
You got it. As always, big shout out to everybody. Thank you for all your support. We love you. We will see you back here tomorrow. Later, everybody.